Over a year ago, Jackie, a coordinator of the allied health team with the older people high-rise program here at Star Health, reached out, and she saw a great opportunity to support the older residents here in Union Street to strengthen their digital skills.
Just a small group. I think we had about 10 to 14 participants, and most of the participants were non-English speaking. That was their second, third, sometimes fourth language.
We know each other because everybody live here. They come from different countries. We talk to each other so we know what's going on. And some people, they just feel sad all the time, because nobody talks with it. And it's good we come and study English again, learn English so they can speak English, so we know each other.
I feel very, very happy to have something to do here in the building with the beautiful people, because I had depression, and here I feel with more motivation to do things, and really it's very beautiful time I have here, very nice.
Connected Communities is quite a different approach to digital inclusion, with a focus on digital skill development and awareness around technology. But what's critically different about this approach is that we're focused on bringing the whole person into our space.
We noticed during COVID so many people just couldn't access the things they needed. Like pre-COVID, we could see banks closing offices and Centrelink expecting people to go online to respond, and library services doing the same thing. So there was already an increasing need for people to go online, and then COVID hit, and it was really clear that people didn't have access.
I'd spoken to every participant to understand the sorts of individual things that they hoped to get out of the sessions, and also to develop a bit of a picture around their starting point so we could understand how to work with the group and support them.
Anna did a lot of pre-interviews with the individuals, and I think one of the reasons why it was such a positive experience was that she built a relationship with her already, and each of them felt seen and heard.
The classes were intentionally designed to be around building relationships, building that trust, building connection, and utilising the strengths and the backgrounds of the participants. Some of the things that we did was around design of the workshops. We had built in things like routines, so they got familiar with doing things like a check-in, allowing everyone to speak and share how they might be feeling or share what they learned.
We're really looking at having a classroom or an experience where we bring people together and we allow whatever's most pressing for them to come forward, and we'll explore that. And there will always be opportunities to examine and explore how digital technology might interact with that. But we're starting first with what's most pressing, most important for the people that we're working with.
We got them to look into maps to see what local venues they might want to go to, right? So you're opening doors for them, like if they want to go to a gym, the library, fruit market, what interests you?
We do dancing too in the room, every Tuesday.
Different members in the group started to bring in different types of food from their home country that they'd made and share that with the group.
To let them do some of their family photos and put frames like grandchildren, children, and send it to them, and have a bit of joy, in their heart. You go computer and people go, oh, way too hard. I've never known, I don't know how to send a message or send a text, and when they've come, the too hard has gone because it wasn't thrown at them as complicated. We went to their level.
We had people that were doing the acknowledgement of country. We had people that were facilitating their own mini sessions. We had people that were running tables, so supporting others around a table to learn a particular thing. And then part of that process was also working side by side with our extended project team. We had social workers and other allied health folks coming in and playing various different roles. And I think for the first couple of sessions, we had that real sense of tension within the group because one, technology, two, new people. This is what's so important to understand about group work like this, is it takes time to develop confidence in a group. It takes time to articulate your ideas in front of a group. We all started seeing people growing in curiosity. So I think some people maybe thought technology's not for me, but I'm here and I'll stick around. And really discovering through a lot of the different ways that we work with people, where we ask curious questions and get people to sort of start reflecting upon their community, the opportunities that exist for them to try new things in their community or listen to other people's experiences. What happens in that process is it's sort of like the percolation of new ideas, of new ways of seeing things, and then opening up, and as a consequence there would be some of the social workers here said, oh, you know, people were getting together during the week, or they were talking in the lobby about their experiences of finding this thing online, or just generally different ways that they'd exchange meaningful things in the session.
We're not fundamentally focused just on technology though, we're really focused on helping people to feel safe, supported, and also helping them to see what opportunities arise over the digital divide.